Namaste everyone. Here I am going to establish Heron's formula, which is related to area of a scalene triangle. Area of a triangle is equal to root under s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c square units. We have to establish it, where s is equal to semi-perimeter of a triangle. As we know, perimeter of a triangle is sum of its all sides. Sum of lengths of all its sides is called its perimeter. Here A, B and C are given. Lengths of all the sides are given. A, length of BC is A, length of AB is C, which is given. Length of AC, it is also given. So its perimeter will be A plus B plus C, and half of its perimeter will be A plus B plus C by 2. Implies that when we simplify it in this way, we get 2s is equal to A plus B plus C. S is called its semi-perimeter. Now, as we know, area of a triangle is half into base into height. In this triangle, AB, that is given, its length is C and H is unknown. We know that area of triangle is half into base, that is C into H, but H is unknown. We have to find value of this H in form of ABC, then we get its area. So, if we consider in this triangle, this is a right angled triangle. Then with help of Pythagoras theorem, we can find value of x, value of h and a. As we know, b square will be equal to h square plus x square. Similarly, this triangle is also a right angled triangle. Then with help of Pythagoras theorem, we have a square is equal to h square plus c minus x whole square. In this way, we can find value of x as well as value of h. When we get value of h, then our establishment will be completed. Let us consider on this triangle ADC first. ADC. Here x square plus h square is equal to b square from Pythagoras theorem. Hence h square is equal to b square minus x square. Suppose this is equation number 1. Now consider on triangle DBC. Here h square plus c minus x whole square is equal to a square. In this way, we get h square is equal to a square minus c minus x and its whole square. Suppose this is equation number 2. Now in these equations, equation number 1 and 2, LHS are same, h square and h square. So its RHS will also be same. Now equate RHS. From equation number 1 and equation number 2, we have b square minus x square is equal to a square minus c minus x, its whole square. In this way, we have b square minus a square. This a square is brought to left side and this minus x square is brought to right side. Then we have x square minus c minus x and its whole square. Now this is a square minus b square. Suppose this part is a and this part is b. Now we have a square minus b square. It will be a plus b into a minus b. In this way, we have x plus c minus x into x minus b, that will give us minus c, and minus minus plus x. In this way, plus x minus x will be cancelled. Here we have 2x minus c, and c is already here, is equal to c into 2x minus c is equal to 2cx minus c square. Now bring this minus c square to left side. Then we have b square minus a square plus c square is equal to 2cx. In this way we get value of x. Implies that b square minus a square plus c square by 2c is equal to x. In this way we get value of x. Suppose this is equation number 3 and we have to put value of this x in equation number 1, that is h square is equal to b square minus x square. When we put value of x in this equation, then we get value of h. In this way our establishment will be completed. Now try to get value of this h. From equation 1 and equation 3 we have h square is equal to b square minus, it was x square, this is value of x, b square minus a square plus c square by 2c, its whole square is equal to b square minus b square minus a square plus c square its whole square, and 2c its whole square gives us 4c square. Now take LCM, it gives us 4c square is equal to 4b square c square minus b square minus a square plus c square and its whole square. Further, it gives us 4b square c square, it gives us 2bc its whole square minus, keep this part as it is, by 4c square is equal to, again it is in form of a square minus b square. Now it will give us a plus b into a minus b by 4c square. Further, here 2bc plus b square plus c square, it give us b plus c whole square minus a square, keep it as it is. This part will give us a square, keep it a square, 2bc minus b square minus c square, it will give us as minus into b minus c whole square, it will give us b square, here is b square, plus c square minus plus minus, that is minus c square, and here minus 2bc, it gives us minus minus plus 2bc, so it is correct. Its solution will go like this, 4c square, it will remain as it is, and this one is h square. H square is equal to, again this is in form of a square minus b square, it will give us a plus b into a minus b. Again this part is a square minus b square, it will give us a plus b, a plus b into a minus b, minus b minus minus plus c. It will go like this by 4c square. This is h square. As we know, a plus b plus c is 2s. It is already obtained. Now here we have b plus c. When we add here a and here a will be subtracted, we can do like this, a plus b plus c, and here a will be subtracted. Since one time I added it here, so another time we have to subtract it here. Then we have a plus b plus c minus a minus a. It will be as a plus b plus c minus 2a. It is done like this, a plus b plus c minus 2a. Similarly, in second case will also be done, a plus b minus c. Here c will be added and c will be subtracted. Then we have a plus b plus c minus 2c. Again in this case, b will be added and b will be subtracted. Then we have a plus b plus c minus 2b. This part is here, a plus b plus c minus 2b, and 4c will remain as it is. In this way, h square is equal to 2s. This part, it will give us 2s minus 2a. Similarly, 2s minus 2c. Similarly, 2s minus 2b by 4c square is equal to 2s. 2 is common here. From this part, 2 is common into s minus a. From this part, 2 is common into s minus c. From this part, 2 is common into s minus b by 4c square. Denominator will remain as it is. Now cancel common factors. 2 to the 4. This 2 will be cancelled by this. And finally we have 2 into 2. That is 4. This s is here s. This is s minus a, s minus b, this part, and s minus c, this part, by c square. It will remain as it is. And this is h square. Value of h square is this. Hence h is equal to root under 4s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c by c square. It will give us root under 4s. That will give us 2. Root under 4 will give us 2, and this part will remain as it is, s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, and root under c square will give us c. Hence h is equal to 2 by c root under s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. This is value of h, as h square is equal to 4s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c by c square. This part is value of h square. Hence h is equal to, in this way we got value of h, and we have to put this value in formula. Hence area of triangle ABC is equal to half into base. Base is c into h. H is obtained 2 by c root under s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Further we have area of triangle is equal to root under s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. This is our solution. Now we have to use this solution. We have to use Heron's formula in another triangle. This one is an equilateral triangle in which all sides are given. Its length is A. Hence s is equal to a plus a by 2 is equal to 3a by 2. Now s minus a, s is equal to 3a by 2, 3a by 2 minus a, it gives us a by 2. S minus b, it gives us a by 2. And s minus c, it gives us a by 2. In this way, s minus a, s minus b, s minus c is obtained. S is semi-perimeter of this triangle. Now area of triangle ABC is equal to root under s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c is equal to s is 3a by 2 root under s minus a by 2, s minus b a by 2, s minus c is a by 2 is equal to root under 3, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 and 8 to the power 4. It will be equal to root under 3 by 4. Square root of 16, that is 4, and square root of a to the power 4 will give us a square units. We can change it in another form also. This is area of an equilateral triangle which is root 3 by 4 a square. we can write it like this is equal to half into A into H, as area of a triangle is half into base into height. A is base of this triangle is A, and in place of height we observe here that is root 3 by 2A. In this way, height of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 2A unit. In this way, area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4A square units, and height of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 2A unit. Now, try to calculate area of a quadrilateral whose one diagonal and lengths of perpendiculars from opposite vertices to the diagonal are given. See, this is an equilateral. This is a quadrilateral ABCD, in which here are two triangles ACD and ABC, in which diagonal is given AC, and DP, that is H1, it is also given. BQ, this is height or altitude from opposite vertex to the diagonal, it is also given, that is H2. Now we have two triangles. Area of this triangle will be, area is equal to half into DH1, its area will be, area is equal to half into D into H2. Now add it to find area of this quadrilateral. Here ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AC is equal to D, DP is equal to H1, and BQ is equal to H2. All these are given. Hence, area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of triangle ADC, plus area of triangle ABC is equal to half DH1 plus half DH2 is equal to half D is common H1 plus H2 square unit. Hence, area of a quadrilateral is equal to half into diagonal into sum of lengths of perpendiculars drawn from opposite vertices to the diagonal. In this way, we obtained value of area of a triangle with help of Heron's formula, as well as area of an equilateral triangle and area of a quadrilateral. That's all. Thank you very much for watching.